we should be live. Everything should be ready to go. We're going to be continuing from where we were last time. Nothing too crazy at the moment. I have a little bit of worry about Sayori here. That and Natsuki just does not like me, but she probably has her reasons. So let's go ahead and continue from where we were. Day 3, I believe. Alright, so we gotta choose 20 words again. Let's see. Let's go with excitement. Essence. Unrestrained. Marshmallows, because I'm fat. Anime, because I'm a weeb. You know, it is the month of terror, so let's go with holiday. And everyone's uncontrollable urge for candy. Because candy is heaven sent, you know. And of course, because of Halloween, we all have our memories of good times. And they were all so cute. Everyone was so cute in their costumes. No matter who you are, you're just cute. How about that? You're just kawaii right off the bat. Oh, already doing a hydrate, huh? Gotta get that water. Let's go with ribbon. Frightening. It's a frightening ribbon. Oh, you guys keep doing these hydrates. It's gonna make me have to go pee, man. You can't tell, but I'm looking right at chat. At the constant barrage of hydrates. And will be laughing my ass off when the limit finally hits. That is if I can even remember what the limit was. Drink! Drink! Drink your anime. What? Dear God. Is that supposed to be like a anime version of eat your vegetables meme? After image. Fickle. Whirlwind because I'm a Pokemon fan. Drink, drink, drink. I'm sorry. What did... No, hold on. Did that say drink up, mommy? Did you just call me mommy? Wasabi, was that you? Is that you? You got issues. Raid Shadow Legends. Not sponsored. Horror. Breathe, because you guys won't let me breathe. All I gotta do is drink. How do you know it's not contaminated? Drink, 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 drink. Okay, alright. It's okay, Monica and Yuri. They just keep making me drink my water. Won't leave me alone about the water. It's endless water. Gonna get drunk off this water. I'm sorry, did she just talk about herself picking up a piano? Canon Yuri's strongest character in Doki Doki Literature Club? Like, for real? She can pick up a piano? Dang. I'm drinking still. Give me a second. I can only drink a little bit at a time. I want to be able to concentrate on the game as well. Okay, what's your question? That's not a question. There's no question mark. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to redact that. Okay. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of... You know what? The first thing I read is something about food and drink. You know what? You guys set me up more than once. Even the game is agreeing with you. Are you saying you don't like squid? I mean, I'm not saying I don't like squid. It's a total... Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? Can't I concentrate on the game and drink at the same time? It's endless drinking for you guys. Drin? What is Drin? Oh my gosh. Bro, you guys are distracting me too much. Stop. Where is Sayori anyway? Yeah, where is Sayori? She had me worried the last stream. What's going on now? Sayori sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Sayori. Hey, Sayori. Hello. You're spacing out again. I'm ignoring you guys right now. Dear God, that chat. Go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Don't lie to me, Sayori. Why wouldn't it be? Why? I don't know. Why wouldn't it be? Yes, you are a little off. What's going on? Sorry for assuming things. No, I'm not gonna be sorry for assuming things. How dare you call me a whore? That hurts. That hurts. So much, man. If you want the water so bad, why don't you come drink it? Don't gotta call me a whore. Look, he got Ronan so angry he brought out his schmeat. Oh, jeez. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Woohoo! Thanks, man. Thanks for the bits. I'm gonna pause that for a second there. If I finish this bottle, will y'all leave me alone for like an hour? Yeah, because if you do it like 20 minutes later, I'm not going to have any water to drink. You hurt? My stomach's hurt from gurgling down all this water I got right here. You think? You think you're hurt? What? Thanks for the bits, my guy. No, there you go. I'll drink to that. I just chugged that down for you, my guy. Ugh, my God. Some nasty ass water. Okay. Can we get back to the game? Please? I just drank more water. If I drink 10 bottles of water now, I'm gonna die. You just want to see me die on stream? That much? Bro, you guys are really adamant about me drinking water. Man over here donated 1,000 bits just for me to drink water. At least I can barely get down a gallon a day. Makes you think I'm gonna be able to get it down in like a 2-hour stream. Oh god, I think chugging that last bottle of water was not a good idea. You finished, but don't even. May I please get back to the game chat? I am curious as to what will happen. See, a vlog of you drinking all that water we claimed. I can't make that promise. But you know what? I'll mark down what it is that I do drink and let you know. Because I don't have a webcam. So. Alright guys, give me a second. One moment, guys. Okay. Now I will drink more water. But please, let me also play the game. I would appreciate. Here's more water, okay? Okay. Water has been drunk. Game is here to play. I'm about 15 minutes in and all I've done is about drink water. So, can I get to the game now? Please? I would appreciate. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Bro, you guys are donating so many bits, man. Gonna make this guy cry if you keep that shit up. I never received this much bits. You guys are awesome. Straight up, you guys are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate. I really do. Thank you. Love you too, bro. Okay, I will. Hopefully you guys enjoy. She said she'll read into it. Maybe there's something going on with her. I think so too. Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Oh boy. Getting really scared for Sayori here. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking. Or, I'm not the one... Wait, what? I'm not the one asking. Okay, yeah. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. It's true, yeah. But she never really liked this. Is that Paimon? I freaking love that. That's awesome. Just talk to me about things that bothered her. Nice. This time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. Thanks, man. Thanks for the bits. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? I get that. Sure, talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Maybe the thing on her mind is... Oh, well, maybe, yeah. 'Tis a good point. Come to that conclusion. Whoa! Not skip! Wrong button! Let's go back. Hold up. Maybe. Shoot. Oh god, did I pass too much? Shoot, I think I'm past too much. Crap. Because around you. Losing interest for yours. About it for now. I suppose meaningly. I already know that you won't be able to get her words out of my head. I won't express her anymore. See her sitting. I watch her kneel down next to her and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from where I am. I sigh, sit myself down. Tell me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. But it's impossible to do that when she's behaving like this. I freaking agree! Freaking worried, man. I'm behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri over her book. On her face, I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. Never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I don't know if I just want to approach her. My desk. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. I didn't even do anything, but I could tell you that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. It's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Nothing. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Oh crap, I missed so much! Dang it! Ugh. I wonder if I should just go ahead and load a save and just quickly go through. You know what, screw it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Dang it, that's... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Crap. Sorry, guys. Let's see. And give Fluffy. And the words change too, so that's interesting. Despite the fact that there should have been an automatic save on that, so that's interesting. Electricity, loud, kawaii, tenacious, sing, rain cloud, extraordinary, doki doki, 'cause why not? Raindrops, adventure, sparkle, determination, fireworks, and marshmallow. Okay. Let's try and let's get through a bit of this here. Back to where Sayori spoken to, and I went back to Monica. Okay, alright. Now with her, let's go to Otto. Okay, here we go. What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Appears across the room as yours, idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Well, she doesn't seem happy right now. Like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Oh, has it been turned off? Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Maybe. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Well, you've said too much. Sorry, what do I do now? How could you, Monica? You've said too much! I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Go stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is where I was last time, so I'll kind of quickly go through here. I sigh and sit down by myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from her book. Turn the music in the game down. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. How's that? Is that better? Okay, cool. Alright. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I can tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Oh. Let's not but say we did. Will that quell that? Oh my god. Frickin' smile at the end. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concerns of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Okay. It's quite romantic. Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to say something stupid. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. It's not like that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Uranus. What about it? Is it breaking up? Is it falling apart? Is there a giant crack in it? Get it? Sorry. I just wanted to hear me. You just wanted me to say it? Okay. Well, I mean, mission complete. It means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh? Alright. Expression is gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. Way too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. That's a lie. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. No, I'm kidding. That's not a compliment, is it? Which one is my favorite? Um... Uh... I don't know. I know my least favorite is Natsuki. I can't say I have a genuine favorite right now. Maybe something will come up and end up changing my mind on that. Anyway, as long as you're here, why don't we do some reading? Okay. As long as you're okay with it. Why is she wording it like it's sensual? I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everything goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Oh dear God. Sayori's is gonna freaking worry me. I know it. I gotta start with Sayori's. Oh dear God. Okay, Sayori, what do you got? It's my best one so far. Aw. Thank you. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. I don't believe you. Everything is fine. I still don't believe you. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. I don't believe that. Where did that come from? Where did that even come from, though? No one said anything about that. Unless you're thinking that, in which case, bro. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Are you sure? Because you're the one that's always sleeping in late. I only want to see smiles on your face. Aw, okay. Still a little surprised. I really thought that you'd try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Why would I do that? Screw Natsuki's poems. Hers are so rude and mean. She's mean. In the end, yeah. Guess you're the one who likes... You're the one who likes this one the most. What? Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait. Of course I do. I mean, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. Dyslexia is screwing me over. And I have to sometimes put up with you. Sometimes, yeah. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Aww. Sayori? Huh? Don't cry. No. No. Sayori? Sayori? What? Your voice. And all of a sudden, have fun with everyone else. Instead, this would be some... What? What? Make sure nobody is... Sayori? Sayori? Not liking where this is going at all. Smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little. No, don't you freaking dare! No. No. Walks out of the classroom. Sorry, guys. I gotta take a second on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with... Let's go with Yuri next. Well done. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. You've learned anything about yourself? You know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important in exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. Sorry that I always overthink and come to that sort of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. I feel you there. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. 10 years streaming events. What? I'm gonna photo the KFC guy's face and all the characters in this game. Pretend you're. Oh my god. Blue sky is bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you chasing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, that we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. Salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle and powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Oh. Okay. Whether the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you don't even want to write about it. You haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuko and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Oh, lovely. How's Natsuki's gonna turn out? Supposed to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not that I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I'm making her sound even more of a bitch than she probably is. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, it's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Good point. Gross, you know what? Enjoy this bird right here. I know you guys can't see it, but enjoy that bird right there. Fuck off. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, if you ended up just scaring me away, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's just kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Main character's learning. He's learning to fight back. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Oh, really? Don't worry, yeah, I don't believe you, actually. How the hell do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Yeah, maybe it was, and that's probably her issue. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. No, you know what? I'm going to continue to abuse that fact. Alright, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing ever happened. Oh, jeez. I'll be your beach. You are already a beach, but I don't want you to be my beach. Nobody wants that. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. Your walls and your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Okay, let's see. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Why would I do that? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you'd left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Alright. Are you trying to say that if I fall in love with you, I'll learn to love myself again? Is that what I'm getting from that? Uh-huh. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Wow, shocking. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could come up with something. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Hold on. Didn't Yuri say that Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic? Hold on. Topic then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. Ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Very least, it was a good practice. Monica. I have my suspicions about you. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? No, I have not, actually. In this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would make me so happy to see you. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'm gonna go take the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... Oh, you're teasing me. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. Yeah, sometimes it can. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, a lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever thought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others had turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky. Or twilit sky, sorry. Until one day, the wind ceased to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are happy. Yeah, no kidding. Are you surprised? A little bit, yeah. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I'm sure there's plenty you could write about if you were doing okay. Humans aren't two-dimensional. I never said they were. I think you'd know that better than... Did they just break the fourth wall with that comment? I mean, one-dimensional? Yeah, that... Anyway... Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It'd be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts, though. Are you wanting a specific piece of lore? Like, are you just wanting lore? No matter what? You need lore on D... How am I supposed to know? I've never played this! Monica's a teenager with a very light brownish red hair and a red string bow. I also think that she may have convinced Sayori to do something very, 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 very bad. But that's just skeptical. It's not lore. You know, I did the best that I could because, you know, I don't know anything about this. I'm sorry. Most like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Just me, or did you say something strange just now? Tangent. I don't know how to answer that redemption there. I don't. Because I don't know lore on this. It did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? That's a good point. How do I refund it then? I don't know how to refund. How do I refund? I can refund it if I need to. How do I refund? Okay, I'm so confused. Okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Doki Doki Literature Club is a indie game created by some guy who really likes anime? Is that a tangent enough? It's so weird today. Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about. It always is. I think I know what's getting ready to happen. Books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Let's lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. She's run off too, anyway. I thought she went to pee. Show some decency. Come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being. You know, that's honestly a great point. Not even going to deny that. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Did she just go, ooh. Is that what that was supposed to be? Or is it supposed to be like you're questioning me? Because if that's the case, I'm confused. Yuri of all people. You know what? Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, don't dodge the question, Monica. Fucking tell me. Doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. A lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Myself. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, you help me come up with something for Yuri. Son of a bitch. She said, "Oh, okay, damn." But there was a question mark, so she was questioning if someone was a hoe, or like. That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Ho? Like. And at that point, is she talking to me still? Is she like asking if I'm a hoe or questioning that I'm a hoe? Like I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious now. It's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? In general, hoe. Okay, gotcha. At least that's better than being a Dollar General, huh? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. I'm pretty sure the question was being directed towards Sayori being a... Oh! Wow! Fuck you, Yuri. What the fuck? But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere! Don't you, Yuri, to my body pillow. What? Frickin' Wasabi over here collecting Dakimakura of Doki Doki Literature Club characters. Mine is racing, I see. That's great. It'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, just leaves me, okay? The one who is truly useless. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. It'd always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Let's just spend the weekend with one of my club members. Respond to a suggestion like that. That help. I'll give it to you, Monica. I'm gonna be over here on the side so I don't accidentally click on something I don't want to. I feel like you just cursed at me. No. No, I didn't. Not at you, with you. There's a difference. I cursed with you. You're sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. May not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Or could it be make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for me to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, come on. Settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to me to decide how I'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Sure he's interested in... Literally just said... You know, I had suspicions. I really did. But I feel like those words, I can't speak, those, the suspicions, I feel like they may have just been solidified with what she just said. I believe I asked this in the first, or not really asked, more like, yes, words are very hard. I believe I mentioned this in the first stream that I did, that I had already pegged Natsuki as being the tsundere. And I had questioned that maybe Yuri was the yandere. But I am like 99% sure that that is this bitch right here, Monika. I am like 99% sure she is a yandere. And I have a feeling I know exactly, not the exact words, but I'm very sure I know what the conversation was between Sayori and Monika. And all I gotta say to this is, Monika, if anything happens to Sayori, you're next. And that's a promise. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Monika. Well, no, I was just saying that because that's what Yuri means. Are you okay with this? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. So I'm gonna go with Sayori. 100%. For helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and Monika said that Sayori was helping her. So do you really hate us that much? I don't hate you. I don't like that that happened at all. Okay. Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Yeah, I'm sure she was. Just saying, upping Yuri then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a bad habit of overthinking sorts of things. I think your sense will be very useful. That's great to hear. Oh dear. Be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Is that everything we need to go over? That should be about it. You guys excited? Not really. It might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way? No. No, I don't. About you, Natsuki. Natsuki? Where's everyone yelling at you? You didn't even do anything. No, it's not what I meant by it at all. Yuri's anxious glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why I picked her. Also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... Get it, I get it. Kind of surprised, though. Why? Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I'm very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out from her own comfort zone. I begin to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Okay, alright. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Follow Monica and Natsuki out the doors. They chat between each other. Turn around. Sorry. Realized I didn't have any way of contacting you this weekend. You're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? That'd be the best way. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Just thought that I would be the one getting to your house since I'm the one helping you. Makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Oh, of course you would. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. If I manage to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. What? You didn't actually think that, do you? I don't know. Well, it's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. I don't know. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. I don't feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. I'll just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. It's been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. It's been at the fucking front of my mind, my guy. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Find out if Yuri before Yuri comes over. Asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. It's Yuri's house. I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. House is quiet. Yuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh, God. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Yuri? Oh, fucking thank God. Okay, give me a minute, guys. Fuck. Okay. Hello. Sit down in her room. Yuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Yuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Wait, how the fuck do you know that? But Ari left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told you. Okay. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. It's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What? It's so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Wouldn't have come here. Wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What? That's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture you. Sayori. Grabs Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. Bullshit! Just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Kind of figured that on the first day. Come late to school every day. As most days, can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends?
Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Not really, though, but can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Shiori kept this from me this entire time? The whole time that I've known her. She really wants so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Shiori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? So if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me, and instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Shiori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Shiori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. Just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. But you don't. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Shiori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Shiori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Shiori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Shiori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Shiori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I wouldn't have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. And I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. So you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Sure. I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. No. Would really, I would be really embarrassed for my room. You'd be embarrassed for your room? Bro, it's a room. I figured you'd be embarrassed. But anyway, whatever. I don't care. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. It'd be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I think you knew exactly what you were doing, Yuri. It's fine, it's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if to make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Sure. I have a few things I planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Wow. Wow. Did not expect that from you. Straight up. Did not expect that from you. Lol. Do the nasty. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. She's preparing. She's preparing, Purple Jupiter. She apparently heard or read your, but the, oh my fucking gosh. Ugh. I'm sure they do. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Okay. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to prove an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? Makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Dear God, is she gonna murder me? Did she just pull out a stake? Oh my God. Did some shopping on the way here. I happen to have these in my bag. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You did shopping. But those were already in your bag? Yeah, I think I need to be worried about her. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Not if you're gonna stab me with that stake, I'm not. But apparently that would be really neat. It's that wooden thing, though. Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Yeah, diffuser of blood. It's not an oil, but it's essential. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not very familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Yes, and by stabbing people, that definitely changes the mood. You're not wrong. You can even feel it permeate through your... Oh, dear God! Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Ah, yes. Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's almost like magic. Disney's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Oh, dear God. It's a battery-powered stake. Didn't realize stakes were getting so technologically advanced. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Okay, see... Now it just went from being a steak joke to, it being a, phallic. It's phallic. It's a fucking penis. She's got a penis aromatherapy device, guys. Oh, apparently it smells wonderful! Kind of mood is that one for? It's the jasmine essential oil. Smells like sweet. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? It's a good way to describe it. Oh dear. There's jasmine for the event because it provides more than just relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. Oh dear God. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? I mean, if you want to create a more sensual atmosphere, good on you! I think you got there. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. And again, reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? She's gonna tie me up, guys. She's gonna tie me up. Oh dear God, what is she gonna do to me? Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? I think so. With thin ribbon? Hey, she said, it said multiple spools. She's gonna use every bit of that ribbon. It's gonna be terrifying. It's like that scene from The Grinch when he's wrapping up Cindy Lou Who in the Christmas packaging. Dear God. It's gonna be like lightning flash asana in like 10 seconds. All of a sudden I'm gonna be bound, trying to figure out how the hell to get out. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Then, why not just... You know what, whatever. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Shit. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I mean, depending on the words that are on the sheets of paper, maybe not. It would definitely catch the eye of people passing by the room. That I completely agree with. May attract some to peek inside. Well, yeah, I'd say that's pretty creative. No idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Oh, don't be so embarrassed. Suppose I get to get a little intense, as you'd put it. She's using my words against me. How dare you? Ooh-hoo-hoo? Ooh-hoo-hoo. Is that supposed to be Doki Doki Literature Club's version of ooh-woo? Or oh-whoa? Ooh-hoo-hoo? Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? It's not intense. It's in a... You know what? You know, you're right. You're not wrong. You are in fact right. Maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. Okay, you can write any characters you want on it. Okay, bet. What should we draw? I'm thinking Yoda. Mr. Bean. Elmo. Oh gosh. I mean, that definitely catches the eye. And just, or you could just write Johnny Sins was here. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. You know, I'm gonna have like 5 things of paper done, and that ribbon's gonna be completely cut and laid out in such a fashion that way she can just start pinning it together and stuff. and I'm gonna have written like maybe 15 words, and the other like 100 that are there, she's just gonna finish writing out all these characters and stuff. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting and my bad speaking, because I am shit at it. Words are hard. Yura unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Dear God! I thought she was going to kill me with a stake. She's got a freaking knife, guys. Oh my God. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. That's a space knife. I tried my best at making a very bad Star Wars joke, and, well, it was bad. So I guess I did very well. It's a bird. But you know what it's not? It's not an egg salad sandwich. That much I know. But if it does somehow end up being an egg salad sandwich, I'd be a little bit scared. But you know what? Yeah, I think we'll be okay. It looks really fancy. Well, you're embarrassed by a pocket knife? Dear God, lady. You're gonna think it's weird? Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out, sure, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Guys, I need protection. I seriously think she is going to kill me. I think she is going to legit take that knife and kill the protagonist of this game. And she's going to do it in very intricate patterns, like waves that are on the handle. And then she's going to mount me on her wall like I'm some kind of... just, like, mount me on her wall like I'm some kind of deer. You're just so pretty! You probably think they look better with blood on it, don't you? The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Am I overthinking it now, Mr. Krabs? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I don't think you're weird, I'm just scared. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think that I never ever thought that it suited her. I don't know what the protagonist is thinking, but bro, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure. He carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Well, yeah. Still in the house. It's not... Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? You already made that joke. No more! No, I'm kidding. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. No shit, Sherlock. This main protagonist.
Why did you do that? I don't know why I did that. I decided, hey, I'm gonna poke something sharp. Maybe it won't stab me. I barely touched it.
How is it your fault, Yuri? That makes no sense. Should have warned you. Oh my god. Can cut through skin like it's paper. So what does it cut through paper like? Butter? Melted butter? Just sinks through the paper. How many times does Ronan have to teach you this lesson, old man? Dude, dude. How many times does Ronan have to teach you this lesson, old man? It's all like, please tell me you were going for the SpongeBob reference, because that's how I initially thought that was going. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Oh dear God, don't do the anime thing. Please don't do the anime thing. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Oh my... This is the anime thing I was talking about. She legit did that. Wow. Very descriptive. No, you obviously weren't thinking. It was very weird. Is it the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Because I kind of feel like all parties are embarrassed here. Yeah, it was a little weird, and it did take me by surprise. Oh, sorry for the yawn there, guys. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the actual hell is going on? Did you really just do that? Now we're even. It's me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? It's getting hot in here, but keep on all your clothes. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not kidding, but you know. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. I'm the weird one. I'm the weird one. Mine was just a lick. Yours, you wrapped your whole tongue around my pointer finger. You're the weird one. Yuri, yeah, see, even he gets it. Yuri calling me weird. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Yeah, she fucking sucked up all the blood, my guy. Dear God. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Well, considering it just pierced your skin like nothing, yeah, cutting through ribbon ain't gonna be a bit of a chore. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side.
It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Aw, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do we have in mind? Or what do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. A Bruce banner. No, I'm kidding. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. And that's right. One of the items Yuri had me buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course I don't mind. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. I'm sure it'll take a little bit more than a minute, but you know, I get the joke. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. Wait, hold on. You said 6 cups of water? Now you're asking for just a little bit of water? Did I miss something? Hold on. I'll be back in... Okay. Of course not. 6 cups of water. Alright, thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. What did I miss? Fill the cups up too much, it will be diluted. Well, if I'm bringing 6 cups, it'd probably be good to, you know, separate the 6 cups into 6 different cups. Unless you got, like, 24 different watercolors, but, I mean, I don't freaking know. Here's advice. I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. Because that's what the Founding Fathers intended. I mean, yeah. I don't know about a musket, though. Those can be pretty expensive. Use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch my paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri. Yes. I came to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismissed me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. Okay. Alright. Alright. Staring with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. It will be more fun. Lol, just read that all over again. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. Wait, what? After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint.
This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. Okay. It's relaxing. Ah. Sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Wait. Hold on. The others seemed like it was in my head. Did I somehow accidentally say that out loud? I'm really confused by that. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Lol. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah. Ah, your face! Lol. Read that wrong. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. How did that get there? Convenient. Is there something on my face? No, I'm just gonna think about it. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and I kneel back down in front of her. Wow! Alright then. Here! I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh dear. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Well, I put hot water on it. Did you expect it to be cold? Sorry, that was rude. I apologize. I didn't want to use cold water. Well, she probably would have thought it was hot then. I don't know. Or cold. Fuck me. You know what? Would have thought it was cold if it was cold water, even though I would have... Screw it. Whatever. Just continue. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh! Well, that would be kind of weird. We'd probably scar the banner. Don't want the banner to feel kind of, embarrassed and stuff, right? Just for a little longer. Oh, dear God. It feels really nice. Wow, okay. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Sorry guys, 1 second. One of my devices decided to act up there. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Didn't mean to space out. It's fine. You're getting very steamy. So hot.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Well, yeah, she kind of did that to herself, though. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. What is with you today? Is there something you need to tell us? Ask her to sit on you. Oh my god. Yuri, sit on my face. Continue following Yuri's example. No, I don't want to follow Yuri's example. Not the way she's been acting lately. I should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. You with them thighs. I'm okay with that. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. Them thighs and them milk. The thighs are good enough for me. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, that's totally fine. Wonderful. Oh my god! Okay, continuing. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. This chat is just getting hot and bothered. You say that like you're glad it's over. I don't know, I might be. It's wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. Pauses he has when he reads my comments is fueling my serotonin. Nice. Lamau. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. That comment fueled mine. Lol. You guys. Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. It's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that it's the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. Nope, having her today. Okay, yeah. Thanks for having me over today is probably a good way of putting that. Now, my chat is going to take that out of context, and it's all your fault, Yuri. So let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring in tomorrow. You know what? Okay, I will. Her fast. Oh my god. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And oh my god. Thank you, Ronan. I kind of figured that. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Dear God. Oh, I forgot, you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh dear God, so close! I kind of like that about you. Well, suck on her nose. What the fuck?
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? You know, that's called ASMR. But I don't even, hold on. That's called ASMR. I mean, I don't think my mic is very well suited for that. So that will probably have to be another time. I apologize. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Oh, hi, Sayori. Uh, oh dear. Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Um, well, it's nice to see you. Oh dear God. I'm sorry, but I was. This is a perfect way to stumble across. It's making this scene a lot more surreal. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Yuri. Well, Chat was having a lot of fun with her. And how close she got to her. Well, she got close to me. I want to point that out. Makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Ah, crap. Sorry. Something happened there. Okay, that's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Does Sayori actually have boobs? I don't know. But don't judge the flat ones. The flat ones are okay. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh dear God, Sayori, stop! No, it's not true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy. It ain't sympathy. Damn it. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Then you wouldn't have to put up with my being selfish. Everybody is so... Monica was right. What the fuck did that bitch say to you? Just... Monica. What about what? I'm not going to let this continue. The burden on your mind is making out to be something that makes me happy. Wouldn't trade for anything else, even if it takes an entire lifetime. Going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Don't say it like that! Fuck. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Yeah, okay. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dear God, I'm going... I like you so much that I want to... Oh my God. She said it. That's how I feel. And that's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I will always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Fuck. Lol, Wasabi, lol. And of course I don't. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yep. Hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. Oh my god. Wow. Attacking me like that, my guy. Wow. That hurts. Might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. That's even if we are a couple. Oh, come on. Next thing you know, you find out she drowned in the bathtub because she didn't have those massive flotation devices known as boobs. Oh my god. I mean, they do be buoyant, and sometimes they do help. I mean, not like I know. It's not like I'm that fat. Baka. No, I'm kidding. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Shiori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I got really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I really just know what Shiori meant by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Like a bunch of thorns when you told me you left. Oh, dear God. Looks like she needs training wheels for walking. Wow! Damn, bro. You just fucking... You didn't even give her a chance to try and defend herself. You just fucking slapped her in the face with a bat, my guy. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I don't even know what that means. For real. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. She uses a baby bottle to drink water. Wow! Candy is baby bottle pop. Dude, no, don't even do that. Baby bottle pops be good. You call me a baby? You call me a baby because I stick thumb in my mouth and go, goo goo gaga? That what you doing? That what you doing? Call me a baby? Just got all this baby fat and I just happen to be 5'9"? Doing that? Call me a baby? That hurts, man. That hurts. Give me my baby bottle pop. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh dear God. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone.
to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. And with Yuri and I is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. More excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Freak out at the next scene. She is a computer. That will make sense at the end of the game. She's okay, whatever. Okay, well, okay. I'm going to go ahead and end it here tonight. I'm going to continue with the festival on the next stream, and um, we will reconvene and continue going forward after that. I don't want to keep going. I want to end it here. I'm sorry. Besides, okay, fine. 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 I will give you until 9. It's 45 minutes. I will give you that. I will give you till 9. But I'm at least going to save, though. I don't want to forget to do that. Okay. The first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on the day this important she'd try a little harder. Dear God, I'm a fucking idiot. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, you fucking think? You should take a little responsibility for her. Yeah, I probably should, yeah. Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Or hanging this morning, you know. Not sure if you can tell, but this is my angry breathing because I do not like Monica at all. She a bitch. I need to find Yuri real quick and get that knife to defend myself because I have a feeling she's going to try to attack me in some way. Story at all, so worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. It really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. 2. Through the pages. It's neatly printed on its own page, giving it a feel. It's from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? One from the one she's practiced. The one that I haven't read before. My head, get out of 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 my head. I do what I know is best for you and get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. actually finished. It just stops moving. My head before I do. Wait. Get out of my head. Me? Am I the problem? Shut up, Monica. I don't care. Get the fuck away from me. Change my mind. Sorry about reading in my head, guys. This is just... I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. This really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Not what a boyfriend really wants to see next, is it, though? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? To the room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy. I gently open the door. I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. It's okay, Mark. Can we sit and try something different? Not sure if I should go back to a past save or just go ahead and reset entirely. Huh. Okay, C. It's C. This is a special language here that I'm going to try and decipher. Let me just open Google Translator here real quick. If I can open up fucking Google. Wingdings. It might be wingdings, but I think there's a little bit more there. Give me a second here. Google Translator. If I can even spell right. Let's see. Let's say it's Western Frisian. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, apparently what Google Translator says is it means that. There's no actual definition for it, so... Well, big rip. Okay. So, oh, wow, alright. Don't you love it? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Or wingdings. Let's just replace that with wingdings. How about that? You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today? But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and now we get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Wingding catch up to me. Dear God, this is... Oh, whoa! Looks like a little more than Wingding is there. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Yeah, no wingdings at all. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any of interest to me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Someone's calling my name. It's Wingding! Oh no, it's Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Anybody got, BFG 3000? No, anybody got Doom Guy on speed dial? Because, I've got a bitch that I need him to take care of. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, a bitch. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little bitch-like. What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? What do you need construction paper for? Markers? Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. Actually quit the debate club. Cool, they didn't need a bitch like you. Sorry, she just is one. Sorry about using that word a lot. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Can't stand the politics around them. Then why did you join the debate team? She's stupid too. Do you have mental issues, sweetheart? Are you okay? Oh my god. She's giving me a headache. Okay, so what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Bob's, yes. She's Bob. No, they ain't perky. Nothing about her's perky. Oh, look. Wingding is trying to somehow get through and alert me about something. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Ahaha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's really not boring at all, you know? It could be anything. Reading, poetry... Meaning one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Since this manga is... Well, I mean, it is literature. Like Bob's are in the game files. You know, they might be, yeah. Besides, a member, right? Did Monica say she? Chance, are you still looking for a club to join? When they grow, we can call that Bob the Builder. Oh my god. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Oh, very, very easily. Very easily. Bubs. When they get hair, we call them bubby. Bad joke. You know, it's such a bad joke, I'm taking away my laugh. There you go. You lost my laugh.
can't even balance a bowl of cereal on those bombs. Nope. Mm-mm. Shall we go then? No, I don't really want to. Not with you. No, get the fuck away from me. I will scream. Stay, I sold... Oh, dear God. I do not like that! That I do not like. That whole thing right there. I do not like that. No. When they bounce, it sounds like a clapping of the bombs at a Mets... Oh my God. Wow. Full energy swings open the classroom door. Oh, what the flip? Did she eat Wingding's files? Is that why she's glitching out? She ate Wingding. When you squeeze them, those bombs pop like bubble wrap. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. Brought a guest with... Wait a second. It didn't do anything with when Natsuki came here. Shit, is Yuri next? Alright, man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You enjoy some more of that Tokyo Ghoul. It's a good show. Words escape me in this situation. Enjoy them bobs. I'll do my best. It's full of incredibly cute girls that it will... There is one incredibly cute girl, a somewhat cute girl with a very vicious attitude, and then a bitch. You're Monica's boyfriend. No. Fuck that. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm very adamant about that too. See, the protagonist knows now. Her name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Lol. Man, talk about being rude. In the first degree, too. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. I decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, don't tell me you Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea. Chamomile would be nice, Yuri. So I can splash it on Monica's face. The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I have a seat next to No, please let me switch seats. I want to sit next to Natsuki. Anyone but Monica. Oh my god, I don't like her at all. She feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club and bitchdom, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I do apologize for using that word way too much, so I do apologize about that. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Well, I'm sure there are many reasons why. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. When it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Okay, give me that cup.
Um, teapots. Okay, go into the code. Use his hand to throw teacup at Monica.exe. Bracket, initiate, bracket. I don't even know if that's actually what you do, but you know what? Either way, throws tea in her face. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yes, I was like throwing it in Monica's face. Can I have another cup of tea, please? Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Chat, what kind of things do you like to read? I'm very curious to hear Purple Jupiter's response because she has just been putting out some good ones the past, hour. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, say something! All weebs are allowed in... Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds a comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. Splashes tea in her face again. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Well, then you're gonna hate this game. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Could you imagine Natsuki playing this game in-game? That would be very... That'd be very Inception, so... That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give it back. No, I want to hear the title. I am curious. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Well, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? Oh, she's so embarrassed. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer, yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to the reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki looked quizzically at Monica. I still don't know what that word means.
I have an idea, but I don't actually know the definition. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Okay. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, seems like a group step, or a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, lose my train of thought. All the girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, oh, they all just slowly went down. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Hmm. Sounds like a personal problem, Monica. No, I'm kidding. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find a new member. Well, if you didn't kill the last one. If we don't find one more before the festival. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god. Jokingly, he says, oh, and you think that's a problem. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, these girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you're really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. They're so happy I can become an official club now. Yay! Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? That sounded a lot very, very different. I didn't like that. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Or I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans out the tea set. Well, I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Enjoy that bird. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. So my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Too many bobs, not enough boobs. Yup. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I feel like I'm going to regret this, but yes. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I'm already feeling so this is already giving me chills. I don't know why. I just feel like something's coming. Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. Very big blank space. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. Okay.
I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. When Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. When Papa comes home without waking me up. Like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. Oh. Oh, shit bars. Exactly, yes. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. Why the fuck do you like that? I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Oh shit bars. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Dark. Very dark. I also don't like this, that one of the stickers is gone. I really, 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 really fucking hate that. Oh, God. Alright, well, we made it through that day. But it's 15 till 9, or actually 10 till 9. So I will go ahead and end it here. Save, maybe, if I can. Okay, I actually can save. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And we will continue. Hopefully, other things will happen that will not be as scarring. JK, I'm sure they will. And we will continue to explore this game and its mysteries. But for now, I'll go ahead and end it here, but let's go ahead and see if we can raid someone. So give me just 1 second here. You have a good night as well, Purple Jupiter. If you'd like to stay around for the raid, I'm getting ready to choose someone to raid. Go ahead and take a look here. Second. Gotta get ready for bed soon. I have a hell of a morning. Alright, well, yeah, go ahead and wait just a second. But yeah, because, I don't know, you might end up, really liking who it is that we're gonna raid. So, so let's go ahead and check out. There we go. And starting a raid. Alright, let's go ahead and raid now. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Did it not go through? See. Did it not work last time? Hold on. Let's try that again. Something wrong. Okay.